All right, welcome to boot camp, everyone. My name is Syreeta. We're gonna get started here with our warm-up. Take those arms out wide, cross them over for some chest swings. There'll be plenty of options here for high impact and low impact, so do whatever feels good to you, whatever your body needs. Give me some arm swings to the front. And again, we will have some options for strength-based moves if you have weights. And then again, options if you don't have weights. So I will not be using any dumbbells during this workout, but I promise you, you will still get a full workout. Let's take it to a squat and rotation. So just twisting right to left, little release in the lower back there. We've got 5 circuits. Each circuit has 2 moves. The first round, we're gonna do everything for 35 seconds with 15 seconds of rest. We'll finish with a little core circuit, and then we'll do it all again from the top, this time working for 60 seconds. So you're gonna get real familiar with these 5 circuits today. And let's take it into a little shuffle, so a little bounce step, and then a hip opener. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4 with my feet. So small range of motion, and then hip opener, engaging the core as I lift the knee and open up. Nice and light on your feet. This is just a warm up, so take it nice and easy here. Then we're gonna take it into an inchworm. Just come into one side of your mat. We're gonna stay down. So starting and finishing in this forward fold. Walk it out. Breathe, pause in the plank. Push the hips up. Walk it back, touch the toes, and go again. So keeping the abs pulled in towards the spine. Getting a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Bend those knees as much as you need to. On your next walkout, we're gonna hold for mountain climbers. Nice and low here for this first round. Just tap the toe, drive the knee. Keeping it very low impact this first round here. Good deal, good deal. And then we're gonna take it over to our backs. Lay on back, plant those feet, lift the hips into a bridge, lift and lower. Squeeze the glutes as you drive the hips up. Getting those glutes and hammies ready for all the squats and jumping we're gonna be doing. And then last but not least, just gonna turn to the side so you can see leg sweeps across the body. Swing the legs all the way across, pull the knee up toward the chest. Should be a nice release for that lower back. And shake it out. Let's get back up on our feet. We're gonna continue our warm up with a little cardio circuit. So now we can ramp it up a little bit, get that heart rate up before we get into our workout. So let's start with butt kickers to high knees. So 4 and 4, nice and quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is about as much counting as I'm gonna have you do today. Low impact, you can bring it down. Still give me those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Switching it over. I'm gonna use the length of my mat to travel. I'm gonna shuffle, 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 touch down. Nice and quick. Side to side. Let's go. 30 seconds. However much room you have to move, It can be the length of your mat, or if you have a larger space to move, go the length of the room. And get low with your legs, not your back. Drop those hips down, touch the floor. Come on. Goal is to get that heart rate up, so nice and quick on the balls of our feet. And we're gonna take it down, plank jacks, get a nice strong plank position. Low impact, tap it out. Otherwise, let's go, hop it out. In that plank position, you press those hands into the floor, nice and strong. Press the floor away from you, creating more space in between those shoulder blades. Get used to this position because we're gonna come back to it several times today. Hold it steady in that plank. Down dog stretch. Reach for the opposite leg. Come back to plank. Reach, back to plank. Little chance to catch your breath before we continue. Nice. Suck that core in, push those hips high. Nice and strong here. In 3, 2, 1, everybody on your feet, nice and quick. We're gonna go for squat jumps right here. Get down into a squat. Throw yourself up in the air. Land softly with those knees bent. Low impact. Lift up into the balls of your feet and lower. Drive those hips all the way forward. Here's 3, 2, 1. One more time from the top, 20 seconds each move. Give me some more energy here. This is all the cardio you're gonna get today. Come on. 4 and 4, butt kickers and knee drive. So today's workout is mostly strength-based. So get some of that cardio in right here, right now, early in the workout. Back to that shuffle and squat. Let's go. Take a look up at your screen. Look at me, or look at your neighbor on the screen. And try to race them. Keep up with them, or go faster. Taking it down, plank jacks. 3, 2, let's go. Out together. Remember that low impact option. Take out the hop. Just tap it. 3, 2, reach for that opposite ankle. Come back to plank. Small moment to catch your breath. We're gonna finish with squat jumps in just a few seconds here. I want you to shoot for 10 jumps or 10 squat heel raises. In 3, 2, 1, on your feet, let's go. Aim for 10. Let's go, let's go. Woo. That's it, just 10 and walk it off. Beautiful. Virtual high fives all around. Grab a sip of water. We're coming back in 30 seconds to start our circuit. Grab those weights if you have them. Or bands. I can give you options for bands as well. So again, 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off this first round. We've got 2 moves and we do them twice. That's all you gotta remember, 2 times. Starting with jump lunges. Take a quick look at this one. We're only doing one leg. We're gonna jump out into a lunge, hop it together, and back out. Same leg is going back. Lunge, bounce, lunge. Low impact, just tap it, step back, and tap. If you want to do more strength, grab your weights or put that band underneath that standing foot. All right, let's get set up. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So choose the right leg or the left leg. Same leg, hit that lunge, stand it all the way up. Or hop it and get right back into it. Bounce and get low. Yes. 15 seconds, come on. So see some of you got some weights, hold them close to the body, or put that band underneath the foot and just hold on to it while you lunge. 3, 2, 1, 10-second rest. Remember which leg you did. I just did my left leg. Move 2, we're in a plank position, and we're going to row. You can have dumbbells for this one if you like. Here we go. Hold that plank, pull the elbow up, squeeze the shoulder blades at the top, keep the hips square to the floor. Take your time. If you have a band, you can stand on your band and do a standing bent over row. And just pull here. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back on your feet for round 2 with that jump lunge or low impact lunge. So other leg here. Ready, set, let's go. Big step back, tap it forward. Or hold on to your weights. Let's go, let's go. So that jumping action allows you to emphasize the glutes a little bit more when you explode up, and the calves, that lower leg. When you explode off the floor on one foot, you emphasize the calf muscle as well. 3, 2, and 1. Round 2, jump lunge is done. Back down to that renegade row, or again, bent over row works too if you have a band. Let's go. If you find that you're rocking side to side, you can either bring your feet out wide or come to the knee and pull. We got 15 seconds. Last 5. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You get 20 seconds here. Circuit number 1 is done. Grab a sip of water. We're coming right back in just a moment. All right, gang. Next 2 moves, pick up those weights or stand on your band. We're going from a squat to a lunge, alternating legs. So you're staying low the entire time and stepping back. That's move 1. Move 2 is going to be dips or overhead tricep extensions. I'll let you choose. All right, getting ready for that low squat position. Your feet are close together. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, nice and low. Bring those feet wide, narrow. Step back, back together. If you're like me and you don't have any equipment, just slow it down and pause in that lunge before you switch. Maximize that burn by keeping your muscles under tension for a little bit longer. 10 seconds. Keep that chest lifted. Lift the crown of the head and rest. I'm going down for tricep dips, or you can grab your weight or band and do overhead tricep extensions. Turn those fingertips either toward you or out to the side. Lift up off the floor Let's go. Lift and lower your body. So just find that hand placement that's comfortable for you. Take your time. You're just dropping your body straight down and straight up. Vertical plane of motion here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're back on our feet for round 2. Again, feet are narrow. Feet slightly more narrow than hip width apart. Sink down. Let's go. Breathe through it. You all look wonderful. Don't come up for air here. It's only 35 seconds of work. So you can stay low for that long. I know you can. 10 seconds. Make it burn. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Round 2, tricep dips or extension. Set those hands, lift it up. Here we go. So you're bending at the elbow. Whichever option you chose, it's the same range of motion, the same action. The work is coming from between the shoulder and the elbow joint. Woo. 15 seconds. Your break is coming up. You're gonna have 20 seconds to grab a sip and reset for the next circuit. Rest. Woo. All right, quick preview. If you're with me with no weights, this is what we're doing. Sumo position, arms up overhead. Nice and slow, pause, come up. Down slow, pause, back up. Those of you with weights, watch. You're gonna grab your dumbbell, sumo position, snatch, bring it up overhead, and then stand up. Again, back down, squat position, snatch it up overhead, and then stand. All right, keep it close to the body as you pull up. Same arm, because round 2, we'll do the other side. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. So again, I'm without weights. I'm gonna do that sumo position. Squeeze at the bottom, stand it up. Yes, Terry, beautiful. Sarah, I love it. Mickey, I'm right there with you. Squeeze it up. Imagine you have a ball. Squeeze onto that ball to keep those muscles in the arms engaged. Just under 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Move 2, we're gonna go down to bear claw position. We're gonna walk it out, hit a push up, walk it back in. Let's go. Push up can be on the knees, come back to the toes, walk it back. Your feet do not move. Just the hands. 15 seconds. Everybody's doing this move. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Back on your feet, nice and quick. If you're doing dumbbell snatches, grab the weight on the other arm. Otherwise, arms up. Let's go. Really focus on keeping that chest lifted. Push those hips down and back. Weight is in the heels. Drive the hips forward as you stand. Try not to allow your arms to fall forward. 10 seconds. Woo. We're almost there, gang. 3, 2, 1. 10-second breather. Give those shoulders a break. I know it. I feel it too. Walk out, push up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember to keep those hips low. It's not a down dog, so you don't go up, your hips don't go up into the air. They stay level with your shoulders and right over your knees. Just under 10. Water break is coming up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out for 20. We're moving on to the next circuit. We're almost done with this round. We got negative push-ups, gang. So that means we go slow on the way down and we power back up. If you prefer to do chest press, grab your weights, lay on your back, and do chest press instead. That's totally fine. We got push-ups and we got lunges. 2 of the most basic exercises for this circuit. All right, starting with those negative push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So down slow. I'm gonna come to my knees to help push up quick and back to my toes. Feel free to do any variation of push-up you like here. Just focus on going down slow. Or the same thing with the chest press. Lower slow with the dumbbells, press back up. 3, 2, 1, on our feet for lunges. You can hold your weights, rack them in the rack position near your shoulders. If you want to go high impact, you can do jump lunges. Let's go. We're just alternating lunges here. Keeping it basic. Another option, if you have dumbbells, you can stand up and press your weights up overhead, or a curl at the bottom. Whatever you want here. 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, and rest. We got one more round of each before our long water break. Let's earn that recovery, my friends. Negative push-ups, down slow in 3, 2, let's go. Bring that chest all the way down. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, on your feet. 35 seconds of lunges. Stand between you and your 45-second water break. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember that option you have for the arm work if you want. Overhead press, bicep curl. If you have those weights, go for it. Big step back, drop that knee. Pushing up through that heel as you stand. 10 seconds, keep the chest lifted. Oh, I forgot to tell you, before your 45-second water break, you got a 2-minute plank. That's time, down in the plank position, 2 minutes of work. I'm really making you work for that water break. Any plank variation you want, I'm giving you updates every 30 seconds where we are in that 2-minute plank. Woo! Time is going, gang. You can go to side plank, single leg plank. Woo! That's 30 seconds right there. If you want to switch or adjust. Come on. I'll jump down into it with you for the rest of it. Coming up on halfway. There's our halfway point right there. I'm gonna go to single leg. I'm just gonna drop one ankle across the other. We got 15 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1, and recover. 45 seconds is yours. Do with it what you like. Grab some water, take your favorite stretch. Maybe get some jumping jacks in if you want, get some cardio in. But remember, we're doing those same circuits again, this time for longer work periods. So 60 seconds of work, 10 seconds to transition. I'm gonna give you some little tweaks here and there to change those moves up slightly, but not too much. So something to keep in mind here, we're working for a longer period of time. So we have time to get that form down and to work a little bit slower. It's a good time to slow things down, perfect that form. So starting from the top with that little jump lunge switch, you can stick with the jump, little bounce and lunge, or you can pulse it at the bottom, do a couple pulses, step, and pulse it. So this time through, we're just doing half and half, 30 one side, 30 the other side. All right, we got about 10 seconds here before we begin our next circuit. Same moves again, just little tweaks here and there. Get ready, get steady. And here we go. 30 seconds per leg here. Woo, balance challenge. It's also time to breathe because we're working for longer. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch those legs. Again, option to do that pulse. Keep it up, gang. Way to work, way to work. Got about 10 seconds here. There's only 10 seconds between moves, so we're gonna go right into that plank position with that renegade row. 3, 2, 1, or bent over row, whichever one you like here. So again, slow it down. Take your time. Focus on getting a nice strong plank in there. Beautiful. Slow and steady here. Coming up on halfway point. If you need to rest, rest in the plank position. The plank can be on the knees as well. Pull that elbow up, squeeze at the top before replacing that hand. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Little break. Back on our feet. That low squat pulse with the reverse lunge. So here, even if you don't have any weights, you can hold the arms up overhead while you do this one. Think chair pose in yoga. Let's go. If you want. If you have those weights, you can just rack them, keep them right on those shoulders. Or actually, you know what? Take them off your shoulders. Make your arms and shoulders work a little bit. Just hold them, engage those arms as you hold them right in front of your shoulders. I know it's a minute. It's a long time to be in that low squat position. If you feel like you gotta come up for air, come up, count to 3, get right back into it. Just under 10. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We're only doing everything once because it's a full minute, just once. Down for dips or tricep extensions. All right, smaller muscle groups, so you might maybe gonna need to take a little break. That's okay. Ready, set, and go. If you're with me on the floor, lift those hips slightly off the floor so you have more range of motion. You get a little bit more work here because you're working the glutes and the hamstrings as you hold that reverse tabletop position. Checking on the time here. Whew. Got about 15 seconds of work. Keep it up. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're on our feet. Overhead sumo, or you got that dumbbell snatch. So pull it up overhead, single stack squat, and stand all the way up. You can either alternate, set it down on the floor in between, or do all 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. Here we go. So with the snatch, you definitely want to go a little bit quicker just to get that momentum in there. Slowly control, bring it back down, sink low, get back under it, stand up. 20 seconds in. There's 3, 2, and switch if you're doing single arm. Your overhead, re-engage those shoulders. If you need a little break, bring those arms out in front. Continue with the squat. That just reduces the impact on the shoulders, but still working. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're coming down to the floor for walkout push-ups. So down in that bear paw position, tuck the toes under, bring the knees up to hover, and walk it out. Let's go. So with this one, slow it down. Take more steps to walk those hands out. Little baby steps with those hands. Hit that push-up, baby steps, walk it back in. So it gives you more time under that single hand bear claw position. Keep it up, keep it up. You got 15 seconds. Just under 10. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stay down. We've got negative push-ups or chest press. If you're doing chest press really quick, I want you to hold a bridge. Lift the hips, squeeze the glutes while you do that chest press. Otherwise, let's get set up for our push-ups. 3, 2, let's go. Remember negatives. Down slow. I want you to take it down so slow that you basically drop to the floor because you can't hold yourself up. Okay? Resist all the way down. If you get close to that floor and you're still holding, hover there for a few seconds and then come back up. It's a great way to challenge those chest, triceps, shoulder muscles. Bring it down. Pause, hover. Arms give out. Power back up, do it again. 20 seconds. Just under 10. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're on our feet. Last move. Overhead lunges or lunge and curl, lunge and press. Just alternating lunges here. And 3, 2, let's go. So arms up. Pause at the bottom. We're here for a whole minute, so slow it down. Nice, strong lunge position. Then go sending energy from that bottom knee all the way up to those extended hands. Get a nice hip flexor stretch down there too. Halfway. If your shoulders need a little break, again, bring them right out in front. Still working, just a little less intense. You can even press your hands together, create some tension that way. 10 seconds. We got that 2-minute plank complex coming up. Gonna give you some fun options while we do that one. 3, 2, 1, weights down. Everybody in a plank. You can go high plank or low plank. Up to you. Just listen for these cues. Timer is going. All right, we're gonna do a little 3-point plank here. Everybody where you are, lift your right leg off the floor, just a few inches. Hold it. Keep the hips square to the floor and put that foot back down. Hold that plank. Right where you are, left foot comes up. Just a couple of inches. If you need to bring it down early, that's fine. Please do it. Even a little bit counts. Put that foot back down, hold it. You need to come to your knees, that works too, but only do that as a last resort. Wherever you are, right arm comes off the floor, place it on your lower back. Bring that hand back down, back to both arms on the floor. Come on, breathe through it. You got it, you got it. Hold on to it. Left arm, bring it behind the back, single arm plank. Beautiful. Hold on to it, deep breath. Bring that hand back, hold. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds is yours. Water, towel off, whatever you need to do right here. Awesome, awesome job. More virtual high fives. Woo! How's everybody doing? We're almost done. All right, all right. We're gonna bring the heart rate down. We're gonna come down to the floor. You don't need any equipment for this one, just on your mat. We're gonna bring it home. Just some nice gentle ab work before we finish. Go ahead and sit back. Bring your heels out in front of you. You're gonna lean back. Drive one knee in toward the chest, and then the other. Or both knees come up, and the heels float. All right, so whichever option here works for you. 30 seconds, let's go. So take this time to slow your breathing down. Bring the heart rate down while we do some gentle core work. Ten seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. Lay it down, bring those legs up. Nice strong legs. We're gonna hold the ceiling up with our feet. Engage those thighs, reach behind you, pull over and reach. Let's go. Reach up for those shoelaces, for your ankles. Inhale down, exhale as you pull and lift. Keep those legs strong. Here's 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms and legs lifted. Drop the right arm, left leg, bring it up. Opposite arm and leg, reach and lift. This is it. We're bringing it home. It's our final move here. Energize core, bring it up. If you're protecting your back, you can bend your knees. Do the same thing. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees to the chest. Beautiful job, my friends. That is your workout. Thank you so much for joining boot camp. We're gonna stretch it out and call it a day. So in this knee hug position, bring your arms out to the side and just allow your knees to fall over to the floor to one side, keeping your shoulders in contact with the floor. Breathe. Releasing that lower back. Twisting into that side body. Energize your abdominal muscles as you rotate your knees back to center. And then shift to the other side. Knees come down, shoulders stay down. Take the deep breaths. Again, energize your core, rotate back to center. Hug your knees in one more time. And when you're ready, bring yourself up to a seat. Sit up tall, extend those legs out in front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, reach for those toes. On an exhale, walk it up. Bring those legs into a comfortable seat. We're gonna get into that side body one more time. Inhale, reach up, bring the arm down, touch the back, opposite arm, pull into that arm just below the elbow, and then lean slightly over into it. Just a little shift to get all the way down into that hip. Keeping your hips into the floor. Let's bring it back up to center, and we'll switch the arms. Touch the back, just reach up just below the elbow and lean. And shift it back up to center, release it down. Nice job, my friends. Give yourselves a hand. That was an awesome, awesome workout. Thank you so much for joining. Again, my name is Syreeta. Please let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Otherwise, I will see you in next class. Have a wonderful time.